Every day I'm shuffling.
Hey YouTube, this is Tabletop Magic, and today I'm going to do a product review for the Ultra Pro Mana Flip Boxes. And I have two sitting out here, and first impressions of them, I was very impressed. I seen the box, they looked really good, and I went ahead and picked up two. When I first opened the boxes, I did notice that the two between the Planeswalker symbol and between, if you have one of the regular mana symbols, they do feel like a different material on the outside. This feels like a more conditioned leather than this one does. So if you want kind of a smoother, more conditioned leather, I would go with this. And honestly, I enjoy this one a little better than I do the other one. But moving on, there are, I believe, 7 total. You have one for each mana symbol, and those go along with the colors. You have a Planeswalker, and you also have one that has all the mana symbols that's gold. But moving on, I want to talk about how they're secured. I know a lot of people who have played with these, or some of the reviews people don't like. They say the magnet isn't very strong, but honestly, I have not had that problem. It's quite secure. I've seen other people complaining about how the boxes come open in large messenger bags, and I have not had this problem with my backpack, just tossing them in there. So I think as long as you're not tossing them into a large open container or down a hallway, I'm pretty sure you'll be fine. I haven't had any problems. I have decks in both these right now, and they're not flying open. I'm not going to toss them across the room for you, but I don't see them coming open. They do fit 100, a little over 100 cards if they're sleeved. They will fit double sleeved. I have a whole deck in here, main board, sideboard, and then I have a couple tokens in the back. And that's just one of my legacy decks. Yeah, I fit the whole thing in here, sideboard and all, along with some tokens in the back, and I haven't had any problems. It's not quite snug. Well, it is somewhat snug, but it's not to the point where it's hard to get the cards in or out. If you just kind of watch that, they went in and out pretty easily. If you do have just the main board and the sideboard for non-double sleeved, they fit quite loose. They move just a little bit, so you can probably get more tokens in there or whatnot if you want, or just leave it the way it is. They seem, honestly, I really like them. For the price, you really can't beat what you get, because you pay somewhere between $12 and $15, depending on where you get it. If you get it at a local game store, sometimes it's $1 or $2 more than what it would be online. I often like to pick up from local gaming stores, just for the fact that you're kind of supporting your community. Those stores give you a place to play. They give you a place to interact with other players and whatnot. And it's always nice to try to support those. They're generally family owned or individually owned, not a huge online company and whatnot. But it's always nice to support your local gaming stores. Look and feel, though, all around, they're awesome. I've been using the polypropylene style, the plastic deck boxes, for years. And I was fine with these until I started going to double sleeving. And I needed a bigger deck box, so I went ahead and I checked these out. And I'm not looking back. I really think this is where I'm at for right now. I'm probably going to test out a couple other things. But I enjoy the look and the feel of these. They're sturdy built. I feel safe putting my more expensive legacy decks into these and then tossing them into my backpack without a second thought. I really can't complain for what I paid for these, for what they are. There are some neater ones out there that I may go check out. Satin Tower seemed pretty interesting looking at it. I don't know if I'd want my dice in there because I honestly I hate the sound of dice rattling around. That's why I kind of just keep them in like a small bag where they're not inside of a plastic container rattling around, because that honestly drives me insane. But anyways, this is kind of my quick review. I didn't want to beat it to death. I know there's a lot of other reviews out there, and these honestly I've very, very happy with them. So if you guys want to check them out, I think they're worth the price. And if you guys have checked them out and you don't like them, you guys want to go ahead and post up comments and whatnot. Other readers or other viewers can check out to get your thoughts and views on it. You're welcome to do that. Always like, subscribe, and keep watching the channel. It always helps to have more people watching. And hope you guys have a good day.